Welcome everyone to my Assetto Corsa stream. Today I'll be judging the team battle between North Stars and Speed Collective. So the battle should start soon. And give me 1 sec. So I'm back.
Takeshiva, by the way, can you stream in Discord maybe? Or, okay, Radu will actually, Radu will.
Give me 1 sec.
Radu, are you in the server?
Yes.
Stream, please.
Let me change the quality.
Arigato gozaimasu. Oh, you changed it to 480p so that it doesn't use up my internet? Thank you.
No, it was more so that you couldn't see, but I guess I can leave it as that one.
I mean, I can see pixels, it's fine.
I mean, 720 shouldn't use that much.
It's Discord, my man. It uses more than YouTube.
Oh, so you want 480?
Coin toss. Radu or who was asking me about something?
About what? Streaming or what?
I don't remember, I was busy with the messages.
Oh no, I asked if you could stream, but Radu is streaming for me so I can see what's happening. So.
Yeah, I need to save a bit of my internet.
No, it's fine.
Since it was quite bad recently, I hope that it will survive.
I have the same problems, my man. I legit have an internet that I have like 350 gigabytes of fast internet, like 20 megabytes per second, and when I use those 300 gigabytes, it's 240 kilobytes, so I can't even watch YouTube when I use it up, so...
Oh, unfortunate. So the first pair of drivers is Pidgeys versus Ender. They need to pick the side of the coin. Now I'll do it. Okay, Pidgeys picked heads. Let's see. Tails.
So that means... Wait, who's he racing? Speedman? No, who's he racing?
Ender? No, Ender.
Ender, okay. It's Peaches versus Ender. I mean, to be fair, this rematch was long overdue. I'm kinda excited to see what both teams do. Even though, you know, we're a part of NS, I'm gonna be as non-biased as possible, but this should be an exciting battle. I'm excited to see
So
what
tails means he chooses to follow, or he has a right to pick the position for himself.
that means Endor is leading. If Pinus picked heads and it's not heads, then Endor is leading, I believe. That's how we did the last race, I believe.
So
Either that or he can pick, I guess. I think that's the easiest.
so Ender will follow then. Ender leads. Ah, he picked his position. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know. But it's chaotic as every NS race goes. Oh, that's veggie. Okay. Can someone tell veggie to move maybe back into the spawn a bit more?
I mean, that's where he spawns. That he doesn't.
Okay, he's moving. Okay.
Yes. The starting line is on the cones.
Yeah, the second pair of cones.
Yep. On the gate.
It should be where the timer starts. So we'll see.
Well, officially, the first race is about to start. Let's see how this is gonna end up.
Okay. And they went off. So Pidgeos is following right now.
Yes.
Yes, he
So-
is, and Ender got a really good head start on him. I don't know if it's the gears or if he's good.
Oh, he crashed? What?
It's the
It's
clipped
been like
the-
2
the-
corners and the battle has already ended. What?
the first round has ended. That took
That was fast.
what? That
Keep
took what?
going.
30 seconds.
He turned in a bit too early and clipped the inside, which just killed him.
I mean, it
Fortunately.
happens. Pressure, man. Pressure
Yeah.
always gets to us. Hopefully, he doesn't make that mistake again. So we got an interesting race, all in all.
So if both drivers wants to rerun, they can do it, but it happened after the start, so it's Pidge's mistake.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's up to the second guy if he wants or not.
Yeah, it's really up to Ender. It's his call. We'll see what he says. By the way, Rado, can you increase the chat a bit more? I can barely see it. Not like that.
Oh wait, I can't close it anymore. You can't make the laptop bigger. Or can you? Wait.
So it was a tech issue, so it wasn't his mistake. I think his monitor turned off, so what?
That explains it.
Rerun.
That explains it. Okay, technical issues. It
Yes,
happens sometimes.
yes, it wasn't his mistake, his driving mistake. So yeah, it's fair to do a rerun in this situation.
Let's hope for an interesting race this time.
Yep.
More than 2 corners.
More than 20 seconds. And they're closing in. And they're off.
They're off, yeah.
Okay, already off to a better start, Pinus. Good job. Ender has some pretty good lines, not gonna lie.
Also, they both took this corner differently. That's pretty interesting. I need to put on the text, so comment for me,
Yeah,
please.
I can see that. I can see that Ender is more of a slidey type of a 8.6 driver than Pyjus is. He always likes to do a grip run on any car he drives. So let's hope that he can, you know, catch up to. Oh, he already is. He's already on his bumper. And he clipped him a bit, but it's fine. A bit of.
They're very
bumping
close to each other on the corners.
Looking on the inside, but that's not. There isn't really any gap.
Yeah.
Ender exited faster out of the corner, so he's pulling away right now. Let's see if he just will catch up.
I mean,
He
he
did.
should, unless he tries to go into the insides again for impossible moves. He should be able to catch up. Oh, okay. He just took that
Very
corner
nice
a bit
slide.
better.
Close the gap.
I bogged down a bit. Okay, not bad overall. They're both hanging in there. They're both really good in the 8.6.
Yeah, they both seem to know how to rotate the car. Like they want.
Oh!
That's
He slided off. It's an outrun.
Oof.
It's an outrun. Oof.
If only Peaches maybe didn't try to overcorrect it so much, maybe he could have gotten out of it a bit better. The car slid out a bit too much in that first gear. Unfortunate.
Which way too much angle too.
So if it's an outrun, then it's a BS rules, right?
If it's an outrun, they swap and they go, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The third round. Let's see how this ends up. Okay, Peaches is off to a good start right now. Let's see if he can make that gap a bit wider than it is right now. Ooh. That was some... That was a good line.
Ooh, that's...
What happened again? Pidgeys seems to have a touch issues, I guess, since he just stopped.
Seems, yeah. I don't know if it was lag related because they just went straight.
It was mix of lag and probably what you call it, ping and something else, because it looked like he got bumped out of the inside.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Might be. I don't know. I mean,
he really needs to go a new
monitor. Well,
I don't know what we should do in this situation. I mean, again, it's up to Ender.
Yeah, honestly, I would tell him he can pick if he wants to rerun or not. Because if it keeps going, like if it keeps turning off at like every single run, then yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be an NS race without so many issues.
So it's his power cable again. Usually in those kind of situations, on my events, I give like 2 chances. So if
Yeah.
even if it's internet or not related to like his mistake, if it happens twice, then this is the last rerun he'll be getting.
I mean, it's fair.
Seems
It's
fair.
fair.
Yep. I'm trying as much as I can not to offend anyone.
No,
No,
that,
you're
what do
fine,
you
man.
mean?
You're
No, it's-
fine. We're not that soft, man. Don't worry.
Also, my camera for 486 is quite low. I don't know why. I have a camera back. It's not changing. Then,
No, you got tech issues.
kinda. I will just make it NF5, I guess. Yes. I just fly off to the interior with my free camera. That helps. Okay, so
The last rerun and the
yep.
fourth round. Let's see what will happen.
It's not looking great for Pidgeys right now, since for him to at least get a draw, he need to outrun this time.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of what kind of a driver he is really a diligent driver, even though in our team he serves more of a purpose of a mod maker, but he's a really good driver when he wants to put in the time and all, and he practiced more than enough for this race, so we'll see how he does. And already there is a bit of a gap. He took a few of those corners really well. Let's see if he can maintain it, but it doesn't look like he can.
Yeah, they seem very.
They
They
seem
have the
equal.
same pace. Both.
Yeah, they seem very equal, but they take corners in 2 very different ways, so we'll see which one is better, I guess, for this track.
As I'm seeing it, Endor prefers to make faster entries, and Pidgeys is preferring exits.
Oh, that's a little slide.
Ender slid out a bit, but it didn't impact him that much because it was the hairpin section. Really good lines from Ender, I gotta say. He really knows how to.
Very close.
He was close, but he kept it. He kept it without bumping, but it cost him a bit of a distance between them, which he made up right away.
It seems like Pidgeys turns the car way too much.
Very short track, I would say, and it's a draw.
Yes.
It's a draw.
So
Okay.
it's 1.0 for Endor, and Endor wins.
Is it not like first the 2 points, or is it? How does the? I
No, if
believe.
it's a battle stage, no.
Ah, okay. Where are they going again? Communication issues.
First to 2. Okay,
Oh.
nobody told me that.
Never mind.
I was pretty sure it was first to 2, which is why I said another. It should be another race going on.
So, Pidgeys still have a chance to make a comeback?
Ooh,
What happened?
Inside a little bit.
Bad start, but maybe he can make it up. We'll see. To be fair, Ender, even though he slides a lot, he got like you said, actually, he's got like really fast entries, and his exit speed doesn't slow down that much. So him already making this kind of a gap, the
Yep.
sliding driving is probably a bit better on this track than grip driving.
It also seems like he's able to get the perfect amount of sliding to not lose time. Like, not overdo it.
Yep. As well as sometimes it's safer to slide on 86 than to grip it all the way. Since if you make a mistake, you'll get an
yes,
understeer and crash yourself out. So
Yeah, that's what almost happened to Pinus 2 corners ago. He got a bit of an understeer and then he overslid a bit, and the gap is bigger and bigger. Let's see if he can catch up in the hairpins though. If he takes them better, but he's determined to just do grip all the way.
he hit that guardrail, lost.
Yeah.
I think he lost a lot of time for that.
Turning way too early.
Oh, it's a very crucial section as I'm seeing it. So he lost in 3 corners already because he missed the one that was the most important, and after that he just continued to lose the time. And looks like we'll see.
Looks like Ender wins.
Yes,
Ender wins with a huge gap.
Yep, 2.0 for Ender.
I mean, like, both drivers did their best, honestly, and Pinus, even when he wasn't crashing, he was doing pretty well. Maybe his head wasn't in it, but it was a pretty good race from both drivers.
He most likely got distracted, or like he got off-put by the monitor issues, and he wasn't 100% in it.
Yeah,
yep,
could have happened.
Still good race for both.
Yep.
There's always next time, and we can improve.
That's kind of unfortunate for Pidgeys, but I watched his practice a bit, and he was fast, but he was kinda inconsistent. He was teleporting a lot, at least this hour before the event. So I think that inconsistency played a role, as well as his stage issues.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, to be fair, 8.6 isn't even his main car. He usually drives FDs, but
yes, that I was surprised he wanted to drive the 8.6.
Yeah, me too. When I heard him say that, I was like, okay, let's hope you put in enough practice time.
No, you cursed it from the beginning.
So I think next battle will be 2 GT86s.
Oh, this should be interesting. That should be interesting because GT86s also require a bit of sliding more than grip to be fast in them.
Okay, coin toss. Pick sides. Okay, tails.
Tails. Okay.
Tails. It's tails again.
Is this gonna be a replay of last race when it was 3 times heads? Okay, so it'll be Speedman versus Jurado?
Versus Pepe.
Oh, Pepe. Pepe is really fast in the GT86, not gonna lie.
It's his main car.
I mean, besides the 8.6 tuned, yeah, one of his most used cars, so...
Yeah, he eats, sleeps GT86.
This should be an interesting race, though. We'll see if Pepe will win or overwhelmingly, or if it will be a close race.
Against...
I believe it's Speedman, no?
Yes, I don't think I've ever seen him drive, so I don't know. I can't say anything.
Oh no, I also never heard of this man, so all we can hope for is a entertaining race.
Oh, Ronix is in the chat. Hey man. The map is Okawa Toge. Usually people are driving it in Toge Shakai.
Yeah, the creator of this map, if I remember correctly, was working pretty close with the Togeshakai dudes as well, so he just ported it straight away.
So Speedman will follow him, okay? We'll see how it goes. Perfect start from Pei, as he already put it a gap around 2 car lengths. Let's see if Speedman will catch up on the next corner. This is a very crucial section, easy to crash.
Oh, he was a bit wide there, carrying a bit too
A bit
much
wide, but he
speed.
kept it.
Yeah, corrected himself. Didn't lose a lot of time for that.
Yeah, I mean, stock GT86, as soon as you lose the speed you got, getting it back up there is really hard, as we can see, because Pei did that section perfectly and is pulling away very steadily.
It's sort of like cards, you really can't scrub any speed.
And the gap has already widened to around, I don't know, 6 car lengths.
Oh yeah, slowly but surely. Ooh, and Speedman goes too wide.
A little bit wide.
Almost into the rocks.
And I've noticed that Pei started to attack from the beginning, from the first corner. And he's still pulling away.
The gap is just bigger and bigger. I don't believe Speedman can recover from this one. It was a very bad
Unless
start.
something happens to Pei.
Yeah, unless he hits a guardrail.
Just
Yeah.
the engine explodes.
Yeah, the lines Speedman takes are pretty weird, even for the hairpins. He tries to... Sometimes he tries to grip, sometimes he tries to drift it. Either he is unsure, or maybe he didn't practice enough in this car, but as we can see, it's
an
every
outrun.
corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily. So the
Okay,
first round goes to Pei.
Outrun. Swap. Oh, hey Dre. Yes, this time I got guests to help me comment this time.
Hello.
Hello.
So Pei will be chasing this time. Let's see how they start. Since I think Pei had a really good start in the last round, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, this track has some good overtaking spots. It's wide enough for 2 cars to go side by side, so maybe we can see some interesting plays.
What about the overtaking? Is it easy to overtake here or hard? I barely drove this track in single player, so I don't know.
I mean,
I've
drove a few times, but there are some spots you can overtake it. This track is kind of like Shomaru and Akagi thrown together, so there are some pretty good spots.
I think you can overtake here.
Yeah, there is some spots. It just
Okay, so Speedman stays on the inside, Pei going for the outside.
he pulls out.
Speedman parks it on the apex and keeps his position.
Yeah, very nice move.
Yeah, we can see that Pei tried to bait him out a bit, but Speedman just kept it inside.
Okay.
Okay, they're both doing this section. Ooh, Speedman goes over the rocks, loses it a bit.
Even if the overtakes won't work, it's still a very good pressure moves from him. Maybe he's setuping for. Oh, he crashed.
This is up big.
He crashed.
What happened?
Hits the inside of the guardrail just like peaches.
Yep.
The guardrails are infectious, it seems, to only our drivers.
He still have some corners to catch up, so maybe he will recover from it. We'll see. But before that, he was pressuring him, Speedman, a lot. It's good when you're setuping the overtake. Like if you start to pressure your opponent from the beginning, at the end, your opponent will suffer from your pressure.
About me.
Let's see. I don't know. I need to rewatch that. It was very close, I think.
Yeah, it was close. Since it's on YouTube.
Outrun.
Just barely.
Outrun. Barely.
Very nice.
Yep. Right now it's not looking fortunate for the North Stars.
No, it's not. It's really not.
No, it's not. I mean, there's still some chances. So we can see.
Pepe has a greater pace over Speedman, so the only way for him to lose, I think, is to crash completely.
Yes. We saw that it can happen.
Yep.
We saw that invincible Pepe is not so invincible.
The master of LFM. Fallen.
But yeah, no, like Pepe has better lines, better pace, better speed through the corners.
Oh, he waves his car, what?
Probably to count Speedman. He likes to
See some psychological moves being played.
psychological warfare.
Sometimes I do wiggle as well, but like to myself when I make a mistake.
Oh, I see. Yes.
I'm like saying sorry to myself that way when I do such a wiggle.
I mean, Pepe is pulling away, so I believe this is gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be a 2-1. We'll see. Oh, Speedman goes way too
I
fast.
think they both crashed on this corner.
I think so. Yeah, they both went slightly wide. Ooh, there's a little rock there that Speedman hits, hidden by the grass.
Speedman makes more and more mistakes in these hairpins.
Right now the gaps looks kinda the same as the last round, so we'll see. Maybe Pepe pulled away a little bit more on at the end. So I'm moving my camera. Let's see who will win. It's an outrun.
And
Outrun.
that should be 2-1 then, right?
Or was it? Yep. Wait.
Yeah, Pepe won the
Wait.
first, then Speedman, then Pepe. Yes, yes.
Yeah. The first win for North Stars.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. So it's 2-1. So
Teams wise, it's 1-1.
Pepe wins this one.
This is the battle for
round.
everything.
Let's hope the third race doesn't end up like the last race for K, where it goes on for 30 rounds and gets 25 draws. That race was something else.
So it's 1-1 for teams, not for the drivers.
Yeah, that's what I said. 1-1 for the teams.
So the last battle will be
Vegemine against.
Yeah, Vegemine against Nexarty. Let me type his nickname correctly.
Radu, have you ever seen this XRT guy?
No, I don't think so. I've seen him talk in Discord, but never seen him drive.
So we are in a surprise to see what kind of driver he is.
Kind of, yes.
I mean, it
Toss
will
it.
certainly
Okay.
it will certainly be interesting because Veggie did almost what 200 runs, 200 laps of practice.
No way, it's Tails again.
Oh,
Tails.
unbelievable.
So Nexarty picks position.
It's crazy how we can never win the head or tails thing.
Ah, he preferred to lead already. Okay.
Oh, okay.
He haven't said anything, but I think they discussed it themselves.
Probably.
Yeah, he just went in front and they went off. What?
Ooh,
What?
Vegemine crashes. What happened?
Was it a map mistake?
I mean,
It was. I think it was a bump on the road.
like it.
Yeah.
it
What even
dropped the
happened
banana
there?
in the middle. Oh, I wasn't on the car, damn it.
I don't know if it was netcode or if it was.
Oh, there is a bump. You can see it. I think on my camera right now. So he just like, yeah.
Oh, he did that.
There is a bump. Yeah, he went over it and it was under the brakes. So that's why he crashed into it. Well, Assetto Corsa physics, they need to rerun that. Oh, they already?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going that one.
Okay, Veggie did bump guardrail at the beginning, but it doesn't really affect the distance between them just yet. And he's closing the gap pretty fast and pretty steadily. Next that he has really sharp lines into the insides. He gets pretty close to those guardrails.
He wasn't Winsiders, and he was my friend for a long time. I know how he drives, and he's right now. I think he's on mouse.
Ooh.
And he made a mistake. Yeah, he went over the gutter, and oh, that was a nice defend at the last moment. Wedgie kept the position.
What a turn of events. I did drive a couple of times, especially in the FD, and I tried going over the gutters, but it didn't really affect me as much as it did him there. And Nexarty just loses it there, loses all the speed and the boost from turbos.
RX-7 really suffers from the gutters, even if they are not like holes, even if they are just regular gutters. I think it's because the car has stiff suspension. Yeah, you can see it how Nexarty just slided there because of the stiff suspension. The car just understeered, under braking.
And wait, you said he drives on mouse and keyboard?
Yes.
So the same as me. I get his pain.
Yes.
Yeah, the gap just widens every hairpin corner.
Yes,
Unfortunate.
it was an overtake.
Hopefully
Overtake and outrun.
Hopefully his mental doesn't suffer
It's
that much
1
from
to
that one.
1-0, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes,
1-0,
1-0.
Okay,
yeah.
swap. I need to make sure this time not to fuck up again.
You're good, man. You're good. It happens to the best of us.
For VG.
And they're off again.
Yep. This time, VG is leading the battle. Already the gap is kinda big. I think next 30. I haven't watched it, but I think next 30 just wasn't chasing closely to the Veggie at the starting line.
Yeah,
They were pretty
sort of close, yeah.
close. Yeah. Maybe he upshifted a bit later.
Maybe,
Than
yeah,
supposed to.
different acceleration points. Maybe Veggie just stepped on the gas harder.
Ooh. Nexus just hits that guardrail. Puts him even further behind. I mean, as a mouse driver, I get his pain. I honestly do. Like, it's really hard to balance driving this game on mouse.
I think Next30 uses my setup for the mouse since I'm a mouse driver as well, part-time. When I'm lazy to turn on my wheel, I just play on the mouse. Yep. Still decent though, even if I transition to the wheel.
Oh no, it's a fun way to play this game. I've been playing this game this way since like 2018, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah. So Wedgie continues to pull him away. Right now the gap has already around 2 corners of distance.
Yeah, you can't even see Veggie from Exerty's point of view anymore.
Very short track and very short battle. It's an outrun.
An outrun. And a win from NS.
Yep.
Very eventful first race though.
Oh yeah.
the little bump on the road.
Very short battle. Only 40 minutes in.
Jeez.
Oh, still 40. Oh, wow.
Your graphics look like MF Ghost. The races. What? Well, kinda. Because of the lighting. It's not even... It's midday, I guess. So the battle has ended. North Stars wins this one with 2-1.
It's kind of became a tradition nowadays. Like the last three races we had were always also 2-1. I don't know if we're unlucky or what, but it was an interesting race all in all from all drivers.
Yep, I'm ending the stream. Thanks everyone for coming.
Thank you for streaming for us, my guy. Hope to see you next week as well.